Hello and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode. So when I left off I was surrounded by kobolds. I've just jumped right back into it. I did quit and save, so I'm going to have to remind myself what is around me. So there's a bowman there. That was a bowman there, wasn't it? So most of the kobolds are in front of me. And I am at the front of this pack, aren't I? So I'm gonna let my meat shield. Whoa! Yeah, I'm gonna let them take all the bolts and arrows. So let's see. My maceman got hit by an arrow. Let's chip the bone in his right hand and his left hand as well. Okay, that's obviously yeah. When an arrow hits my crossbowman in the right upper leg. So yeah, this is why I am immediately coming down to the east here. I'm going after this bowman. And all those other guys are gonna just pile on the kobolds in front of us. And probably kill quite a few of them, I would imagine. But yeah, I just don't want to get shot in the back. That's really my only concern here. So let's just briefly look through this. We got one kobold has been killed by one of our swordsmen. He slashed it in the head with a bronze sword. So that's good. And yeah, there's just so much going on right now. It's just things being twisted and stuff, and yeah, as soon as bloody hell. I mean, I can't even tell if I'm getting hit. I mean, I'm just going to have to basically just look at my stats to see if I'm injured. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, kobolds are wusses, really. It's not the end of the world getting ambushed by kobolds, but alright, I just threw my bronze spear. I can't read this shit. There we go. At the upper body, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the right lung. Wow, that was a good hit. Okay, so let's just fucking hell. Yeah, this is an epic battle. So another kobold or two has been killed by what I affectionately call my meat shield. Like, I'm just trying to fucking sidle on over to this kobold here. And it's taking so long because I've got... oh my god. Okay, one shot in the head and I managed to kill it there. So yeah, every single time I move I have to skip through all of this. Let's try and hit a kobold from it. One of my party died. Who was that? It was one of our macemen, I think. Right, I think by the time that I walk over here, there's another kobold dead, and another kobold dead. I think by the time I walk over here, I'm gonna actually have nothing to kill. So I was gonna attempt to throw something, but I mean, at this distance, with my guys standing right next to them, it might actually just hit somebody else. Okay, he just blocked that. So another one of my spearmen has been knocked down. Let's have a look at my squad. So we can't see a couple of them. 3 of them are dead, and the rest of them appear to be on the ground. We'll probably still win this though. I think I might just leave the true type font stuff turned off, whatever it's called. So are there any more bowmen? There is one right at the back over here, all the way up there, who is going to be an absolute pain. So let's throw some of these copper bolts, because they're not very heavily armoured. So did I miss? I think I did, yeah. It's just behind him. That axeman just killed it though, so that's fine. Copper bolts, keep chucking them. Where am I aiming? There we go. A prone kobold spearman by an iron spear in a pile of vomit. That's what's there. So he still managed to block it though. Yeah, this is a bloody mess here. Look at all these body parts. Let's have a look at some of these. What have we got here? We have Emung Sekothad's head. Alright, what have we got there? Trisdelminen's right hand. Just bits and pieces of kobolds lying everywhere. Stylidicus's right hand. Thengus's left lower leg. Good lord. Okay, these copper bolts are not being very effective. Let's try aim at you. I keep missing, which is very odd. I don't normally miss at this kind of distance. So let's try and get a bit closer. Okay, every time I move towards these kobolds, they end up being elsewhere by the time I get there. One of my macemen has bled to death. I can actually see 3 bowmen up here. There is one there. Kobold bowman. I think that might be... Is it their own left hand? There? I think it is, yeah. And there's 2 of them there. And no real cover between here and there, so... where am I? It's always kind of hard to see these things. What have we got here? Copper spear. I'll try and throw it, but honestly, I don't see me getting a hit on... Oh, the 2 archers have died. Oh no, I just think I can't see them, that's it. And I missed. Okay. Whoops. Escape does nothing. Kobold swordsman has been struck down. Am I... Alright, I'm stood right next to a kobold here? No, that is not me. Alright, let's just... what is that? An iron spear. Yoink! Whoa, what the fuck just happened there? You give in to pain, you regain consciousness. What exactly just happened? Pain on ground. I got hit by something. There's so much going on, it's just... The flying iron arrow strikes you in the right lower leg, chipping the bone through the iron greaves. There you go. I'm dead, basically. I cannot walk. So, I mean, I believe that's the case. Anyway, we can check our health. Ability to stand lost. Wounds. Right. I believe I have a crutch. Do I have a crutch? I'm pretty sure I picked one up at some point. Iron halberd. Yeah, I got a willow crutch. I don't know how to use it. Take out your willow crutch. Stand up. Yep, I stand up. And you give in to pain. That's really bad. Really bad. I mean, giving into pain means basically being unconscious, and being unconscious it just gives them a free hit on me. Okay, so you stand up. So I'm now stood up, but I'm still painfully slow. Because, I've got a broken leg, basically. But I am walking. That's the important thing. Right. How many kobolds are left? And how many of my crew are left? Okay, 5 dead. Lots of kobold corpses. Wow, this is actually pretty insane. I'm trying to... Right, so I can see one down here. And a duel with one of my axe dwarfs. Axemen. Too much fortress mode, man. I don't see any others. Let's just advance time a little bit? No, I think that one by the... Oh, I see one there. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to move towards this kobold by the hill here, but by the time I get there, he's going to be miles away. Well, maybe not. Are we next to it? Is that us? We are. And we can attack it, finally. I can actually get an attack on someone. Okay, stab him in the lower body. And we have stabbed him from behind, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the pancreas through his cave spider silk tunic. Okay, we're still in pain here, you know, obviously, because we have a broken leg, but that's fine. Alright, so let's throw another one of these copper bolts. Actually, shedding some weight would be a great idea. Whoa! Okay, Right, the copper bolt struck him in the left hand and chipped the bone, which made him drop his shield. And then I passed out, and all of this shit happened. I mean, I am so lucky that I have so many companions and that these are only kobolds. Because anything else, I would be dead now. Seriously, passing out 3 times in a row. So it's basically just because of the pain. That's how I see it. Wounds. Right, okay, my lower body is torn open. My lower spine is smashed apart. Oh dear. I did not notice that. We may never regain the ability to stand. But is that from an attack? Because I can't see what happened. Kobold Spearman attacked me, but I jumped away. And that was it, really. So that's a previous wound that I didn't notice. So we can stand up, but we keep giving in to pain, which is really not good. Can we travel yet? We actually can. So we've actually killed all of the kobolds then, because otherwise it would not let me travel. Alright, so let's check here. Let's get our iron spear back. Wow. Look at the fucking state of this place. Holy shit. Right, what have we got lying around? Copper bolts. Those aren't very effective. I might just leave them. Tempted to pick up iron arrows, but... Bronze spear. Right, I'll go and get this bronze spear back if I can tell which tile I'm standing on. Right, there I am. Yeah, I mean, the problem is our speed is basically halved right now because we're just walking on a crutch. And I have no skill in crutch walking because I obviously haven't had to do it before. But I feel pretty fucking lucky right now, to be honest, that I'm not dead. So we got 4 iron bolts. We still got this dagger, actually. I should really throw that at somebody and they'd never pick it up. And we have 2 iron spears and the bronze spear. That might have... Right, let's drop the bronze spear then, actually. I mean, with 2 iron spears. Okay, that helps a little bit. And we need to eat some stuff to regain our strength. And then we're probably just going to go hang out in that fort for a while. Which I think we might have been... Report death. Yeah, we were actually just heading for the fort anyway, weren't we? So I'm not in pain anymore, despite the fact I'm limping around on a broken leg, but... You know, we'll ignore that. And, how many soldiers am I down to? Oh dear. I don't think any of them can walk. Seriously, I think they're all incapacitated. Right, let's remember where the entrance is. I don't remember where the entrance is. There it is. Okay. Well, I can still hire some new guys anyway. And they can join my noble cause of getting crippled by kobolds. This is fantastic. Can't even remember who I killed. Lozu, Fated Die, the Tenebrows Abyss. Yeah. Okay. Because, yeah, I did just quit and save after I encountered those kobolds. I am thrilled to join you. Of course you are. Look at me. I'm just like hobbling around on a crutch, just enormous. I'm basically He-Man. I mean, going by the character's description, which is straight, long hair, extremely long, which is golden yellow, and you know, incredible muscles and a big, broad chin. I have the power. Right, let's what was that? Oh, it's just you. Let's see where this guy is. Did I not go in this room? It wasn't lit up like I would have expected. Where the hell are you? There you are. So we're probably going to sleep in this place for a while, because, we'll ask for a quest first. You've done a great many wondrous deeds. I have indeed. The quest I will now give you will see your name set forever in the stars or lost in the dust as the ages roll. I am speaking for the obscure empire. Mastering the forces of nature would glorify us in the eyes of the world. Blossom beans, the field waters of dusk is far to the southwest. Seek this place and kill Dushig spray pines, the leafy glen, the marsh titan. Oh god, she sent me after a titan. That calls for many sips of tea. You're not a night creature, are you? No. Let's ask about her family. My husband is named Nedun Mortaldent. In 121, Nedun married me. Where is he, though? I mean, you're like the only person in this fort. My youngest daughter is named Kimmen Sprungerdord. Oh, that's a cute name. My eldest daughter is named Semir Gloved Cleared. Right. In 122, Semir was imprisoned by the washed flies. Oh, I wonder if I can go and rescue her. Might be a good idea. Well, if I ever find the washed flies, I'll be sure to keep a lookout. Yeah, let's just sleep until dawn and... Oh, wait, really? Can I not ask permission to stay here? Okay. Well, I guess we go... Which one is me? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, that's me. Those are the stairs. Alright, let's just try sleeping down here. Probably... Yeah, there we go. That's basically an entire day, but, you know, it has to be done to get our bones healed. You regain consciousness. Let's check our health. Thirsty, stunned, hungry, wounds, basically scars. I think that's what that's saying. Left hand, skin, fat and muscle. It'll probably say on our description, actually. His lower body bears the marks of old wounds, including a tiny straight scar. His left hand bears a tiny straight scar. His right lower leg bears a tiny straight scar. So, yeah, we are basically just scarred now. So we can stand up and drop our... Wait. You're no longer stunned. I still see our speed being very, very, very low there. Is that really just because of all the shit that I'm carrying? Let's drop the willow crutch. And... Whoa, okay, right, okay. Just having a crutch in my hand slowed me the hell down. Okay. Well, we can walk now, after a good night's sleep. Well, an entire day's sleep. So, you know, fractured spine. No, I don't want to remove. I'm trying to eat things. Let's drink my own blood. That seems like a good plan. You drink the Drinkticks, the tornado of choppings, human's blood. Yep, keeping drinking blood, and I don't have any food. Oh, I have some alligator meat, which won't let me eat. Okay, right. Let's remove ourselves from the premises. I don't know where my crew are. There you are. For some reason they won't sleep inside. They disappear outdoors. And you wake up and they're all outdoors for no reason. Where the hell's the way out? Ah. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go kill a marsh titan. Well, I guess... wake up, will you? Okay, let's just wait here for... not 20 hours, 1 hour, there we go. Excuse me, I don't know where that came from. Swordsman, join me in my quest to kill a titan that will probably murder me horribly. I mean, that kobold got he got a lucky strike on me, basically. That's how you die in this game. It's not a lack of skill or strength or anything like that. Something just gets a lucky strike on you with an iron arrow, and you're fucked. There you go. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress. Join. Yep, we can try that again. We can wait an hour. And there'll be more soldiers here. The staff turnover is pretty quick. It's pretty good. Join me. We want a big army for this, although the bigger your army, the bigger those ambushes are. So, you know, hopefully we don't get ambushed again. So we're getting a good mix here of axemen, macemen, and swordsman, which is nice. Crushing and slicing. And oh, there we go. Reach party capacity. So why are you on the ground? I mean, yeah, half of these guys can't walk, which is really not ideal. But this quest is far to the southwest, she said. So I think we're going to be traveling for a while. At least a couple of days. Is it going to let me eat now? It should let me eat. Alligator meat? Yep, there we go. Just eat 3 of those. That's all of my food gone. But it will make me travel quicker. Unfortunately, like, it doesn't seem like you can pick strawberries. Like, I'm stood on a strawberry bush here and I can set fire to them. I don't know why I would, but I can. So it's not gonna... Stuck between a fort and a river here. Let me travel, will you? There we go. So, actually we're gonna go southwest. So I'm gonna have to... well, either wade across the river or go all the way around to the west. Which actually... yeah, this river hits the mountains over there to the west, so fuck that. We'll just ford it. I mean, it's 1 tile wide. I mean, I know I can get across. I'm gonna try moving to the slope instead of the river. Oh, you slam into an obstacle. That's bad. You flounder in the water. Let's try alt and move. That usually helps you get across. Come on, scramble out, please. I'm drowning. Hey, there we go. What is that? That's mist. Well, that will give everybody a nice thought. Yeah, wash all that blood off your clothes. They're actually just not following me, are they? Here we go. No, we need to move 1 tile. Please all be with me. Hooray. Some of them appear to be standing as well. Until... that's funny. They've lost their ability to stand, those ones that are on the ground. But when you travel, like when you come out of traveling, they're all stood up. And then they'd all just immediately fall over. Oh, come on! Seriously? Oh fuck. Halt in the name of the hairy curse. Can you see how many archers there are here? I can. I see an archer there, and a crossbowman there, and an archer there, and an archer there. Yeah. Fuck. Where am I? Right in the middle of all this? Ooh, we're really surrounded as well. Really, really surrounded. Oh shit. Alright, okay. It's gonna be... Alright, who are they firing at? Not me. That's good news. It's very tempting to try and slink away here, but honestly, I mean, that's not really gonna be an option. Alright, that's me. So I'm just gonna head for these guys down here. I'll let the meat shield go tackle all those archers to the north. So let's throw a spear at this spearman, and I hit him in the right upper leg and fractured the bone, so he should be... Bloody hell, there's just so much going on here. I mean, goblins are not exactly hard to kill, but they're not exactly easy to overcome either. They do have weapons, proper weapons, not wooden shit, and I've thrown an iron spear at them again, and I've hit his right upper arm, and he has dropped his spear, so that is good news. I'm not even going to attempt to keep up with that combat log. So what have we got here? Normal strike on the upper body. Let's give that a stab. That was the lower body, but never mind. And we've torn open the guts and the muscle, and it is lodged in the wound. We'll have to pull that out. And let's give them a stab again in the lower body. That's why I like halberds. You can stab, bash, slash. It has all the range of attacks. You can't lash things with it, unfortunately, but you know, you can't have everything. Right, easy strike, fairly solid. No, which one is it? Alright, that's an I, not an L. There we go. Let's have a slash at his left hand, and that goes sailing off in an arc. Right, so everybody's just kind of conglomerated in two little lumps here. I have about... Well, I've got a goblin there, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck. I'm not going to let all of those get right next to me. But, yeah. I don't know, let's try wrestling him, because we don't really have a good shot on any of the body parts there. So, can we grab his weapon? Oh, he already disarmed it, didn't we? I want to pull his helmet off. You grab the goblin spearman by the small iron helm from behind with your right upper arm. Okay. Oh, I didn't really mean to grab it with my upper arm, but wrestle, release grip. Nope. So we want to interact with the iron helm? No? No, because, yeah. See, that's what I mean. I didn't mean to grab it with my upper arm. I'll have to release the grip. I'm wasting time here, but we need to grab with our lower arm. Right lower arm. The fucking fingers and shit. There we go. I want to grab the helmet and throw it at someone. That's what I'm aiming for here. So, whoops. What? Oh, with what would you like to interact? Well, shouldn't there be an iron helmet in my hand? Did I not grab it? You grabbed the... Yeah, I grabbed it by the iron helm. Okay. I don't know how to do that. Wrestle using... Yeah, all I can do is release the grip of it. So, so I guess we'll just attack it while we have hold of its fucking head. Let's slash its arm off. You slash the goblin spearman in the right lower arm with your iron halberd, and the severed part sails off in an arc. There we go. Right, and we're gonna get some distance between us and this little menage a 6. Fucking lashes. God damn it. What are they called? Whips in this game are basically like sniper rifles. They just destroy your brain in one shot. Let's slash at your left hand and hope you're holding the scourge in it. You were, actually. The goblin lasher loses hold of the copper scourge because we've cut his hand off. There we go. I could have checked which hand he was holding it in, but you know, I'll just take whatever good strike I've got. So that is a considerably less dangerous goblin now. That is good news. Right, so that's my crossbowman. Why are you in such close quarters? Did anybody... Okay, we still got some bolts flying around from these goblin crossbowmen. Don't like the look of that. Sorry, I just wanted to pick up this left hand. I know I'm strange, but cutting off body parts and throwing it at people is basically a staple of this game, so... Throw Boza Otkil's Nang's left hand at this fellow right here. And I struck the goblin hammerman in the fourth toe of the left foot, tearing apart the skin and bruising the fat through the troll fur sandal. Wow. Goblin pikeman has been struck down. That's good news. Goblin spearman is bled to death. Goblin lasher has been struck down. Oh, I think one of these goblin crossbowmen has iron bolts. Okay. Well, so do I. I'm gonna throw this copper dagger at someone, actually. I guess you? I don't know, I kinda wanna throw it at these guys, but there isn't really a clear line of sight. I don't want to hit my crossbowman in the back of the head. There we go. I hit the goblin hammerman in the right upper leg, but the attack is deflected by the small giant cave spider silk cloak. Yeah, silk is surprisingly good armor in this game. I don't really understand that, but... So yeah, one of our guys at least is getting a severe pummeling here. Did I just jump out of the way of something there? Because it felt like I jumped out of the way. This is an epic battle log. I mean, it would take me hours to read it all out, really, but... Okay, let's just get in close quarters. I got an easy strike on the lower body. Let's give that a good old stab. Stab the lower body, tearing the muscle, tearing the guts. Hooray, tearing the guts. So they'll be useless for a few turns, they'll just start retching and stuff, so... easy strike, can't quite connect. Give it a bash with our shield. And we bashed him in the right upper arm, bruising the muscle. And he's surprised by the ferocity of our onslaught. I don't normally shield bash things, but oh, I have 4 goblins adjacent to me. Whoa, what the fuck? You are deceased. What the fuck? If it was a lasher, I swear to God, where am I? Wow. It's a pretty epic battle still going on around me. I'm trying to find where I got hit. Oh my God. I was just unconscious for like half an hour here, so... Right, let's find the first dark red one. Okay, the goblin spearman stabbed me in the head with an iron spear, but the attack was deflected by my iron helm. And again, I fucking knew it. What did I say, man? The Goblin Lasher lashes you in the head with his copper whip. Copper! The insult! Bruising the muscle, jamming the skull through the brain, and tearing the brain. Whips. I said, didn't I? They're like sniper rifles. They just go right for your head. I don't know what caused me to lose consciousness, though. That's... because I really did then. Unless just dying made the game go through a fuckload of turns afterwards. I'm pretty sure... can we not advance through turns? To, yeah, we can. So we can see if our guys continue to murderize these goblins, at least. While I reflect on possibly my most successful adventure mode character. Yeah, this this is gonna take a while though, because I have to keep hammering the enter button. Really, it doesn't seem to be working if I press enter. Ah, here we go. I can hold down. No. Did they all just like make peace? No, they're still hitting each other. Okay, I really do have to hammer this. So I have to go look up this character in Legends modes now. No, my guys are fucked, aren't they? I mean, there's so many goblins there that aren't even remotely injured, and our guys are all flashing like, oh, my legs, stuff like that. But I would like to see my death avenged. I think that will be a possibility for a future character. In any case, finish game, yes. Let's go have a look at our legend. That should be fairly interesting. Oh, whips. I swear to God. Like, that's not the first time that I've been one-shotted by a goblin lasher as well. So, start playing Region 3, Legends, Histories of Jealousy and Perseverance. Historical figures, I should just be near the bottom somewhere. There I am. There's a lot of people born while I was adventuring. Udir Drinkticks, the tornado of chopping, was a human born in 100. And blah blah blah, the same blurb that it says for everyone. In 125, began wandering the wilds. I became an enemy of the released breeds before I even did anything. Well, that's interesting. Struck down Thabby's Speak Spongy. Sneak Spongy. Inhaled button. So, yes, I became a hero in the eyes of the Ashen Empires by slaying 2 foes. Became a hero in the eyes of the Invisible Confederacy. Became a hero in the eyes of the Bridal Confederation. Became a hero in the eyes of the Venerable Realms. And I became an enemy of the Virginity of Growing. And I killed some more people. Yeah, I killed somebody with an iron bolt there. I just threw it at the head, presumably. And yeah, I just killed a lot of people. Snack Blunted. That's a wonderful name. So I became a hero in the eyes of the obscure empire anyway. I didn't get around to killing that hill titan. I apologize, but... or marsh titan, actually, sorry. That would have been a fitting end, rather than being lashed in the head by a bloody goblin. Became an enemy of the innocent fairies. Became an enemy of Stlilus. So I did mortally wound someone who bled to death there. Unfortunately, even if you mortally wound somebody and then one of your party strikes them down, it still won't accredit you with that. Which I think is a little unfair. Became an enemy of the Bejeweled Portents, became an enemy of the Hail Spikes, became an enemy of the Tin Honesties, became an enemy of the... You can see a pattern here, enemies of everybody, enemies. Became a hero in the eyes of... Can you see that? Civilization name not found. Became a hero in the eyes of Fronga. That sounds like a kobold civilization, doesn't it? Maybe I killed one of their biggest criminals or something. I don't know, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to go look that up. Became a hero in the eyes of the Chamber of Ringing. Became a hero in the eyes of the Symmetric Channels. Oh, that's weird. I became a hero in the eyes of Fronga in the late summer of 125. And then in the late summer of 125, I became an enemy of Fronga. That is odd. That is very, very strange. Became a hero in the eyes of Fronga. Are they just like yo-yoing everywhere? Became an enemy of the hatred of monkeys. So, savage evils. We're gonna... Wow, look at those related entities. That's ridiculous. Stilildus, greatly respected for heroic acts. Ugh, strange things happening outside my window, sorry. 35 notable kills. Mostly humans. Got some goblins and kobolds and 7 other kills, wildlife. So let's look up this, let's get the spelling right. Fronga. It's going to be civilizations. Filter, Alright, enter. It is a kobold civilization, so I must have just killed one of their more despised citizens or something. That's very strange. Let's look towards the end here. It's not mentioning me, is it? Duh, hop mushrooms. What a name. Alright. Where are we? It will mention us somewhere. Oh, it is a whole big wall of text though, isn't it? Injury Royal Brave. Nope, I can't see us. So, I don't know. I think... there it is. Udir Drinkticks, the tornado of chopping, became an enemy, and it does not give the reason why. I would love to know the reason why, but, so I need to refresh my memory. Who killed us? We were killed by the goblin. I can't see the first letter. Asbu. Isbu. We'll try savage evils. Find savage evils. Here we go. It was a goblin. It was one of the first of his kind. He was quite old then. He became an enemy of the obscure empire. That's when he killed me, basically. Oh no. That was for presumably striking down the human probe time tattoo with a copper whip. Became an enemy of the vulnerable realms. 3 kills though. It doesn't even list me as a notable kill. Just 3 kills. 3 bloody kills. Right, I think he killed... No. Yeah, I think he killed one of my guys immediately after me, which is why that's listed there. I don't know, I don't understand these dates. But anyway, so ends the legend of Udir Drinkticks, the tornado of chopping. I think I might wait until my fortress is done, which will be, you know, eventually. All fortresses come to an end, even if you abandon them for being boring. And yeah, hopefully a future adventurer will go take some of the steel goods that we will inevitably create there. But until then, I'll see you later. Goodbye.